Are you two completely different people between your work life and your personal life? Seriously, to the point where you perhaps even go by a different name at work? You have a different identity. That it's almost like your work life, you're a tiger, but in your personal life, you're a pushover, or you're maybe even hide in fear, afraid to open up, afraid to communicate. And you like who you are in your work life. You love it about you, but it requires so much work. And it's risky and it's scary, but it's how you want to live. You wake up each day afraid and the panic sets in of living and communicating. And your old you just stayed hidden and didn't communicate because it was so scary. And that old you is kind of safe. And it's easy to go back there. But you so want to be that new version of you that is strong and speaks your word. But it's hard. And it's hard to navigate the two, right? And sometimes it's easy just to go back and keep living who you've always been, the old you. But that doesn't work, does it? Because it screws up your life. It screws up your relationship. You never really connect because you're never really there, because you're always hiding behind, that in that fearful state of not wanting to express yourself. But you love the new you. You love the work you. Is that you? Well, do you know what drives it? What drives it is all that pain from your past, all that stuff that you were taught about yourself. What drives it is the fear of opening up and living that way, convinced that if I were to show who I really am in my personal life and be strong and stand up for myself and communicate in my personal life, I might lose people. They may not like who I am. Well, I'm sure if they saw who I really am, they wouldn't like it. And so you live in this dichotomy. And just for the record, I'm not just talking about, we all have different aspects of our personality in different situations. I'm talking about where there's a distinct difference between the two persons that you are in work versus personal life. And so you partly stay hidden. And part of what you have to address is the shit that's caused you to be this way, all the pain and the fears that go with it. But the other thing you have to address is the pilot light burning inside of you? And what I mean by that is there a pilot light burning that answers yes to the question, do you love you? When you calm yourself, when you're in your quiet state, when your anxieties have gone to rest, maybe to take a nap for a little bit, do you love you? I mean, even just a little bit. Is there a pilot light burning under that sort of water heater that is your soul and self? Because if there's a pilot light burning that says, yes, I do love me, then there is the hope that all you got to do is clean out the self that's blocking the flow of more gas towards that light to go whoo, and stoke that fire inside of your soul that believes in you and become more and more the new you. So do you have the courage to finally start to stoke that fire? Have a kick-ass day.